Oh.
No need to look any further, you chose the right station. You're now tuning in with Mr. Cowboy Nation for all your latest sport reports across the nation. So don't change your channel, you chose the right station. You're now tuning in with Mr. Cowboy Nation. So don't change your channel, you chose the right station. You're now tuning in with Mr. Cowboy Nation for all your latest sport reports across the nation. No need to look any further, you chose the right station.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Mr. Cowboy Nation!
So, yes, sir. How y'all doing up in here, man? How y'all doing up in here? What we got?
I see she. I was getting ready to text her. Hold up a minute.
Yeah, you know, Cool gotta make an entrance, man. You gotta make an entrance. All right, so how y'all doing? Welcome to a brand new episode of the Mr. Cowboy Nation show. I am your host, Mr. Cowboy Nation. I got my girls, Kels with the intels, and Cowboys nigga in the building. We got the Lions and the Cowboys about to kick off. Can you dig it? When we got y'all here, so let's get to it, man. So y'all gonna see that Cash App tag pop up here and there. Do what you do with that information. And let's get to it. All right, so IG page _ Mr. Cowboy Nation _ YouTube page Mr. Cowboy Nation, Facebook page wrong Mr. Cowboy Nation McNary. Just put the Cash App up there. Cool. We got everything out the way. So there's some plays from this past week that I want to get into and take a look at. And we're going to give our reactions on them. The ladies have not seen these plays, so, you know, The reaction is going to be raw just like I like them. So the first one is from the Rams and Panthers game. Let's go check that one out.
Stafford floats it. Nakua's the target. Oh! Puka Nakua! Absolutely ridiculous to set up first down and goal.
And just playmakers making plays. And look, Mike Jackson is in a perfect position here. He doesn't bite on the double move. I mean, this is textbook as far as the technique that you would teach the corner. But you can't teach that.
Unreal from Puka Nakua. He got up after that and added 4 more yards to what is one of the best catches you will see in the NFL this season, and it sets the Rams up first and goal.
All right, so is that the catch of the year? I got another question too, but y'all think this the catch of the year so far? Or?
No, because I think I seen one better.
So who you see better? Which one you think?
I think I seen one better last week. Who was it? Can't remember now. I posted it as soon as it happened. I think it was the Commanders. I think it was Commanders.
Yeah. I'm happy you brought that up. So, do y'all remember that corner, Michael Jackson?
Yeah.
I think we drafted him.
We drafted him and Joe Jackson the same.
Oh, yeah, the same time. Yeah.
So did. I thought that was him. I was like, that's the same Michael Jackson we drafted.
Yeah, that's him, yeah.
And he over there, he getting major snaps over there. But I'm happy you brought up Traylon Burks, because that's the next one.
Mariota to the back. Oh, he caught it! Burks! Unbelievable touchdown! Insane stuff from Traylon Burks.
The one thing that we heard from Dan Quinn was that Burks was so hungry for action, and that is a classic. One-handed, one fingertip over the edge of the ball to stop that thing, hold off the defense. Stop it.
Yeah, so that's your vote, nigga. So I like the other one better because the defender actually got his hand on the ball, and he still was able to, keep it under control. But yeah, that was
it was good,
nice.
But
yeah,
they can run neck and neck.
Yeah. What you think, Kel?
I mean, I actually watched that play.
Who in the comment section?
What was that? Monday night?
You already know.
When they say you got monster.
Yeah.
So.
My boy Thad here. What it do, Thad?
I like Traylon Burke. He
both of those catches were better than the Odell Beckham catch. Brandon Carr. That's why I posted and I was like, now maybe y'all stop showing Odell.
Yeah, I'm so sick of seeing that kid. I'm so sick. I'm like, y'all know they lost the game, right? Why y'all show their kids out?
Right. I'm like, y'all share. I'm like,
lost the game.
Yeah, they did. Because Dez
went off in the second half. Yeah, Dez went off in the second half. But
that's just like with the Commander. I mean, but even with both of them, they spectacular catch, but they still lost the games.
Yeah.
Hell, Puka, they lost. Damn. Yeah, they lost it. All right, so this last one is we got a couple more, but this is the next one right here. Check, this ain't no catch or nothing. This is just something I felt very amusing. And it's something me and you talked about on the previous show too, nigga. Check this one out.
Commanders showed what kind of competitors they are last night in that thriller on Sunday Night Football. Dart's going to go and gets popped on the sideline, and we're going to get a fight.
Yeah, no, turn my mic on. Turn my mic back on.
There's a look at Ellis.
Knock that boy
Once
out
he
of
gets
show
outside
that
the
real
pocket
time
here,
from
this is
Jerome.
in real speed. And Troy, you're 100% right. He's in bounds when he's.
Yes.
That was
Yes,
good. But I also like the hit from Henderson. Not Henderson. Stevenson.
Yeah.
That-
But me and nigga had
yeah.
just talked about that, about the quarterbacks waiting late to get down, and because we were talking about the CJ Stroud hit. And I was saying that they need to quit playing with these linebackers because that's what they're trying to do to you right there. They're trying to knock you out your cleat. Yeah.
And
So
once you leave the pocket, you establish yourself as a runner. They coming for you. But I think what I liked the most about that play was, even though what I liked the most, I think I got crunk on that play because I loved how the Giants cleared the bench for their quarterback.
Yeah. They was ready to get to it. They was ready to get to it, Jack.
So it reminded me of the Commanders. Yeah, it reminded me of the Commanders and Dallas game when they did that to Dak and Loud Collins and them came out of nowhere.
I was at that game because Leo, he was ready to throw people up out the club. Well, not ready, but he did.
He did. So they put him out the game.
And then you could hear him say, "I don't care. You ain't effing with my quarterback. I'll take one for him." And then that was also the same game that Allen and Payne and some of the other Bama boys got in a fight on their side.
Yeah.
So you could imagine me, because where I sat right there, like behind the end zone. So I was like ping pong, and I was like this, like, so what's going to jump off next? That was a crazy December game, but Dak ended up paying the fine for Leo Collins, and then what happened again the following season? He got ejected again for clearing that B out.
Yeah, I like to see that when I don't that I like to see fights, but I like to see that you have your quarterback back, because if you don't make if you don't make those type of moves to protect your quarterback, it gives a sense of y'all not united. And
exactly,
it's something about your quarterback that you don't like, so you don't feel the need to defend him. And I believe that happened about maybe a couple of years ago in Washington again, when I think with Andy Dalton.
Yeah.
I was getting ready to bring that up because
they smoked him. Nobody lifted a finger.
I mean, ain't nobody did nothing. They just stood there like they didn't even see him get popped like to the next week.
Right.
Yeah, I was disgusted, man. I was like, so y'all ain't gonna fight or
pissed.
Like,
I was pissed.
So here's two things, because Nikki, I know you're there and you go to those training camps at the Star.
Mm-hmm.
So for this year, when they brought La'el Collins back, I kind of understood why they brought him back, because he's been Dak's like security blanket, the one that will definitely throw you up out the club for him. And him and Tyron Smith both worked with Tyler Guyton, Booker, Tyler Smith. That's not an issue, but the newer ones, working with their positioning and all that other stuff. And there was the last practice that was leading up to the last preseason game. La'el Collins basically told Tyler Guyton and Tyler Booker to throw some people up out the club. He had no issue with Brock Hoffman doing it, because Brock is, I've been around Brock Hoffman.
I love Brock, man.
I love Brock.
He's a menace.
Yeah. I love Brock. Brock got that gangster. He kind of got that gangster in him.
Yeah, Brock
or whatever. I like him.
Yeah. him and TJ Bass. Yeah, those are ones that's on the roster now that will throw you up out the club with no problems, no question.
And Jerry paid he paid Hoffman's fine when Hoffman did that at the game, and they were like blah blah. Jerry paid Hoffman's fine.
Yeah, so I do know that that he said that Lael Collins basically said, if you have to, do it. Don't let anyone touch Dak or anybody for that matter. You secure your team. But then as far as with Red Rifle, from what I heard, he was talking sideways to some of them players, the ones that's supposed to protect you.
That's a no-no.
So when it came to that December, I mean not that December game, but that game in Washington, and he had to go in for that because I want to say that was the COVID year. That was 2020, if I'm not mistaken, when Dak got hurt.
Yeah, I think Dak was definitely hurt that year.
Yeah, because
that was the year he broke his ankle. Was it his ankle?
Okay. Yeah, it may have been the ankle injury
when he snapped the ankle. So that was the reason why, because they say he been talking kind of sideways, out of pocket, out of the side of his neck with some of those players. But then I kind of understand that too. Like, okay, you want me to protect you and all this other stuff, but you ain't coming at me sideways.
Yeah, that's a no-no.
All this stuff. And then when something happened with the defense or whatnot, he's going all up and down, from my understanding, cussing them out. But this is supposed to be your team. So
they showed him when his ass got popped and he didn't have no security. They showed him.
Nobody. I was
they did not move, and we was like, because I think me and you we talked about it. We was like,
I was like, man, what the hell?
Because I was kind of feeling some kind of way, because I'm like, you gonna really let the quarterback get hurt like that? But then when I saw what was going on the sidelines and all this other stuff after I rewatched the game, I said, okay, it's more to the story than what's being said. But then they really let it be known on TV, because they were all sitting in the chair, on the bench like this. They was probably eating an apple, checking, their nails, make sure that their nails was clean. They probably had their phone, getting ready to Uber eat some food to come to the stadium so it could be ready by the time they get on the bus and leave. It had to be something. So, but when more to the story came out, then I understood why they were the way they were with Red Rifle. That's why I was asking Nikki, did she hear about that?
Yeah. So was you saying more to the story? I'm happy you said that. So they say that every story is three sides to every story. One side, the other side, and the truth.
And
right?
the truth.
And the truth. All right. So with that being said, I want to go to this last play. Here you go, right here. All right. So check this out.
47-yard try now by Younghoe Koo, and he stumbled. Gillen gets swallowed up. Patriots ball. I don't think I've ever seen that. Looked like he just stubbed his foot right into the turf.
All right, so y'all saw what happened, right? Y'all saw that with your own two eyes, right? Looked like he was going to kick the ball and misjudged it terribly, and probably broke a toe kicking the ground. So
I was like, what is he kicking?
You're like, what you doing? I was on the floor laughing. But check this out. So this is his explanation of what happened. Check this one out.
The bottom of the ball was slipping out, so I just pulled up on it. The ball kind of slipped out at the bottom, so it was moving. I wasn't able to kick through the ball. The ball was moving when I was driving to it, so I just pulled up on it.
You pulled up. Your leg didn't get stuck.
No, I couldn't. As I was driving to it, the bottom of the ball was slipping out, so I just pulled up on it.
You ain't got to lie, Craig. You ain't
His
got
foot
to.
was
So you know we can see you, right?
okay. This is where you need that index card. This is when you need that index card.
Yeah.
I actually feel bad for him because, for one, it was a national televised game.
Man.
Millions of people was watching it, and the reaction from his teammates and Dort specifically was really, really, was kind of like, damn, like y'all ain't gotta do him like that. Like, y'all on TV, like you could have saved that remark for behind the scene. You know what I'm saying? Like, I already know he embarrassed, and I know he feel embarrassed. You know what I'm saying? So I just ain't like he didn't have the team support when he went back to the bench. It was just kind of like everybody walked away from him. Like they just walked away from him. I mean, they ain't like that kick was gonna save the game for them, or like that kick was the deciding factor in the game. Y'all wasn't winning the game anyway, whether y'all had the kick or not.
Yeah.
So I just didn't like how they walked away from him. I just didn't like that, because I just feel like, if we all together and something happened or whatever, it's kind of like the saying say, "I'm gonna defend you in public, but I'm gonna tell you about yourself in private. I'm gonna defend you in public, but I'll tell you about yourself in private."
Yeah,
exactly. And then this is my whole thing. The Giants are a lot of things. They are. But they have always had a solid and sound long snapper.
Yeah.
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 So he placed that ball very well.
Very well. Very well.
Yeah,
very
the ball was placed very well. He just missed it. He just tried to come with that kick, and his foot got stuck in the grass.
Yeah. So
because they play on turf or grass, and he ended up there.
What was they at?
That
was in New England. I think that's grass.
Oh, they play grass. Yeah, that's grass.
Yeah, I think that was New England. They playing grass. Well, playing grass for them.
So Young Koo Ho, Young Wei Ho, whatever your name is. Nah, bruh.
Man.
You can miss me with that.
Man. I'm saying when I saw the explanation, I was like, the ball was dude had that ball placed pretty. I know I ain't crazy.
Nah, that ball was placed perfect.
Yeah, that ball was pretty steady to me. I didn't see nothing slipping out of place, bro. I saw you misjudge what the kick was gonna, ball was gonna be at to toe that ground up. No, he took a big old hung out that turf, man. At that field. Yeah.
Foot was nowhere near the ball.
Nowhere near the ball.
It wasn't even close to the ball.
Right. Like it looked like it was a foot off. To me, it looked like it was a foot off. But
solid foot. Yep.
It was snapped perfectly. It was in place perfectly. It was on time perfectly. And their long snapper reminds us of our old long snapper that we used to have. Come on, Nick.
JP Laducier or something like that. I know you're talking about. Yeah, I know you're talking about. I remember him.
Well, we about ready to kick off, y'all.
Oh, let's get it. All right, so we finna.
We got a little time.
Got a little time. Get through. Yeah, we got a couple things. I want to go and get the preliminaries out the way so we can start talking about the Cowboys. That's all. Well, so Mike Tomlin. I know y'all heard the 5 Tomlin chants, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So what do y'all think? Well, I'm gonna tell you what I think. I'm gonna get out the way. So I predicted before the season started, before one regular season snap was taken, when they signed Aaron Rodgers, Mike Tomlin is gonna get fired. Mike Tomlin been good for 19 years, and they've been talking about firing, but never really been serious. I said Aaron Rodgers Aaron Rodgers gonna get him fired.
We talked about that at the beginning of the season.
Yeah. You talking about Aaron Rodgers gonna get him fired.
I said they don't know. I said Mike Tomlin don't even know that Aaron Rodgers' job is to come in and get him fired.
Exactly. Coach killer. That dude's at this point, he is a certified coach killer. Certified.
But you know what? But this will be a first in Pittsburgh Steelers history because they have never fired a coach. Look how long Chuck, what's his name? Chuck No, yeah. Look how long he was there before
I think they only had like 4 coaches total, right?
Yeah, he's the 4th.
Yeah.
Look at all the coaches that they have had. And they have retired out. They retired out. They've been there for the same amount of years, 20 plus years and everything. But like what Nikki and I was talking about earlier this week, that the organization did not do right by him. Once Big Ben left and everything, I don't know what's up with their scouting department, who they have in their scouting department, or whoever is in their front office. They did not do right by him to get him the coaches that he need. Now, what's his name? The coach that was there before Tomlin. He's a oh God.
Talking about Bill Cowell.
Bill Cowell.
So Big Ben was drafted by him. So he was gifted Big Ben when he came in.
He really was.
So this is what I found out before I went in for my procedure earlier. Someone that's in my little Divine Nine family that got it in with Pittsburgh organization people there. They did not want Tomlin to draft his own quarterback. They wanted the scouting department to draft the quarterback. That's why they got Pickens, because they was getting ready to go for Malik Willis. That's who Tomlin wanted, but they went for the Kenny Pickett dude.
But I was really about to say that to be honest, from what I was told, Tomlin didn't even want Aaron Rodgers.
He didn't.
That wasn't his call. That wasn't his call. He didn't even want Aaron Rodgers. But the uppers did, and that's why it took so long for Aaron Rodgers to be announced or whatever, saying that he gonna be the quarterback for them, because they had kind of battled between Tomlin and them, kind of battled in between that. You know what I'm saying? And they kept it out the media, they kept it behind the scene, but Tomlin and them had a lot of words. And from my understanding, Tomlin and Rodgers do not get along. They don't see eye to eye. That's why you don't never see Tomlin going over to him, and you know how he used to do with his other quarterbacks. You know, you don't never see him going over to him, you know, fired up, shaking their hand or shaking him and Rodgers don't see eye to eye.
And he was like that with Kenny Pickett. He really didn't go over there to Kenny Pickett like that.
So yeah, he didn't want Rodgers.
I'm gonna ask y'all this: do you think if Tomlin would have had his way, you think Tomlin would have took Shadur over Aaron Rodgers?
Yeah.
Because to me, that made the most sense out of anything. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I think that would have been good for Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh being much better shape than what they in now. If they would have took him, but you know, it's what it is. It's their fault. All right, so let's go get into the Cowboys. I think we probably about 10 minutes away from kickoff. So, Israel Bataconda. What y'all thoughts? What y'all know about them? All I know is they took him from. They got him out. What's the Packers? The Packers practice squad.
Yeah.
Boss Cowboy.
Yeah.
I was looking at the video Boss Cowboys did. He was basically doing a comparison with him and Javonte Williams. He was basically saying, and he went back to like opening past press conferences with Shotty, saying he like big backs, he like this type of back, and him and Javonte are very similar, like in stature and play style, right? So
Yeah.
it's pointed that he got a system. He need this type of back for this system, right? And which is it's a breath of fresh air for me because that's a sign that you have a coach that has a plan and has a direction, right? And that's something that we hadn't seen in recent years.
Yeah. One thing about this running back, he has been bouncing around San Francisco and Green Bay's practice squad. He has a stout frame. He has a hard running style. He is a bruising bulldozer type running back. And
he was an All-American as well.
Yeah. And I'm hoping that we sign Javonte Williams for next year and still rev him up as well, because if we get Israel, Javonte, and Phil Maffa, it's running back stable core, I could imagine, Lord, man, they're gonna be bruising defensive lines.
It's gonna be a thing of beauty for me. I would love to see that. I would love to see us just a physical, just pounding, running game
too. Yeah. And he's a speedster. He has very good speed. And he kind of
he's like 217, like he right at 220 though. Yeah.
But he kind of have that running style of Marion Barber.
Yes.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes.
Yeah, he kind of have that running style of Marion Barber. But yeah, he was All-American and in college and everything. He was All-American. He has speed. He does. I think also that gonna put pressure on Blue. Gonna put pressure on Blue.
Man, Blue might be trade bait.
And Blue could be trade bait. He might, he could be trade bait because the issue is that he not from what they're saying is still saying that like he's not catching on to the playbook like he should. And he's not where they feel like he's not where he should be from when he started with the team.
Yeah.
You remember the reports in the preseason about him being lazy?
Yep.
And he's swearing up and down. It ain't true. It ain't true. It ain't true. I'm gonna prove y'all wrong. Yada yada yada. And here we are.
Yep. Here we are.
Yep. So, what y'all think about Shotty? What y'all think about Shotty making them practice outside in the cold, even though their next 3 games are in the dome? What y'all thoughts on that?
I like it.
I love it. Yeah, I love it. I love it. So I
have no problem with it. And I think what he's doing, he's definitely, he is taking care of their well-being, even more so now with everything that has happened with the passing of Marshawn Marshawn Nealon. But he's not coddling them like the way Mike McCarthy was coddling them. And that's what Micah Parsons didn't like. But we ain't gonna go there on that. Nope. But anyway,
you gonna piss some Michael Parsons fans off.
I got a little jab every once in a while. But
they still be. They still be going on and on about I kind of said the other day that I wish it was a way that we could have kept Parsons with the added additions that we do have. With Q, Overshawn coming back or whatever. I did say the other day that I wish it was a way that we could have kept Parsons with the added additions that we have. But unfortunately, that didn't happen. Actually, Jerry was trying to trade him to the Jets for a Q. So that lets me know how bad things had gotten behind the scenes.
Yeah.
And I just think that if Parsons wouldn't have went publicly saying that he no longer want to play for the Dallas Cowboys and he want to trade, I think if he wouldn't have went publicly with all that and from what was saying that, I think things probably could have turned out a little differently, if that wasn't publicly. Because the one thing we know Jerry not gonna let you do is embarrass him.
Right.
No, that's that's the one
his
thing
ego too big for that.
he not gonna let you do is embarrass him. And but I'm gonna just say this and we can move on. I just don't like the fact that it's like Jerry did not try to pay him, because Jerry did try to pay him. Now it might have been the wrong way.
But
it might have been the wrong way with the way that he did it. But he did try, and everything was all good until your agent found out. So when your agent found out, that everything went to the left. So, but when he made that statement publicly, and everybody was just like saying, "Oh, that's just a negotiation tactic. That's a negotiation tactic." I said, "Baby, he good as gone. He good as gone." Because y'all,
that's what I thought it was.
Embarrass Jerry like that.
Bro, I thought he was negotiating.
But the thing is, I think him lying on.
I wish him the best.
Yeah, I wish him the best. So, and granted, he's an outstanding player. I'm not taking that away.
He is.
He is.
I just want him to mature, because let's be real. Someone that Nikki and I both are very, very close with, that's in the front office, that sit next to the one and only Gerald Wayne Jones Sr. He's been trying to get Parsons up out the building for 2 years, and he's been telling Mr. Gerald Wayne Jones Sr., I'm not dealing with it no more. We gotta let him go and everything. But Jerry wanted to give him a chance. And one thing about Jerry, he's a lot of things.
When he with you, he with you.
Yeah, when he ride with you, he ride with you.
And
most of the time, Jerry don't. Most of the time, if he draft you, he do everything in his power to keep you. If he draft you, because most of the people that he let go are people that we got from other teams, or they were just a free agent or whatever. But if he draft you, he do everything in his power to keep you. So that's why I don't get the fact that how people always saying, "Oh, Jerry don't want to pay nobody. He don't want to pay them. Oh, he want to pay them pennies. He want to pay them this and pay them that." That's not true, because that's not true. Jerry have paid players. I mean, I understand it might have took a little negotiation longer than what they wanted or whatever, but most of that was for TV. Most of that was for attention.
Yeah.
Most of it was for that. He already knew. Jerry already know who he paying and who he ain't paying. He already know who he keeping and who he ain't keeping. So a lot of it is just for attention. Yeah. And I just hate that he went to that direction or whatever with him and Parsons. I really wish that they could have worked things out or whatever. But it didn't happen for whatever reason. So like I said, we had to move on. And to be honest, even if we would have had Parsons in the beginning of this season, if we had him, we still wouldn't have won. We still would have been in the same situation. Now being able
to stop the run.
Not being able to stop the run.
Not being able to stop the run.
We got to get into this game that start. It's probably
they started. I'm on St. Brown just caught the pass.
But I'm gonna tell you a perfect example of that. We spent 5 to 6 years trying to rehab Randy Gregory.
Oh my God. Oh my God, that kid had all the talent in the world, man.
Exactly, but he, you know, wanted to throw it away on craziness and everything. But
that's that pressure up the middle, Nick, and that I be talking about.
And then when he gave him that,
who was that fail?
Huh?
LeBron, who was that fail when he almost had golf?
I think you're a little ahead of me because the 3rd and 3 play ain't played that on my phone. I'm sorry, that just showed Osa hit golf when he was trying to throw it on 2nd and 3.
Yeah.
So I'm watching 3rd and 3 play. Oh my, Sam Williams. No, that's James Houston. That's James Houston. Damn, he had him.
Yeah, but when he was going to give
Gibbs eating us up out the gate.
Yeah, when he gave Randy Gregory that nice contract extension, him and his agent didn't like the language in it because it basically said, you know, you have to stay on your treatment program for your drug use and stuff. He didn't like it, and then what happened? 20 minutes later, he went to Denver.
Yep, and oh my God. Oh, ball! I guess that's a ball bounce right back to them.
Lord have mercy in the red zone.
Oh my God! Yeah.
Be a game.
So yeah, I don't like this, man. They getting that pressure up the middle like I like though. I think Fluke's gonna make some adjustments on that zone. Gotta make them hold that ball. They can't block us up the middle. Somebody getting loose every time. All right, so Dak's confidence. They've been asking Dak about the confidence in this team versus previous years. When and let's just keep it a buck. Okay, y'all see how Philly gave up 280 yards rushing to Chicago on Black Friday, right? Yeah. This is not the time of the year to be giving up 200 yards rushing, right? So, and that was normally us just falling apart, coming down the stretch, everybody running down the throat, you know what I'm saying? And everybody see, hey, y'all about to get sent home in the playoffs. So, but it looks different. Like this. Yes, sir. Let's get it, baby. They making plays in the backfield, like they are stopping the run. The defense is not 85 Bears.
Damn, I wanted him to go for it on 4th down.
He ain't gonna go for it.
Nah, they gonna call the field goal in. I wanted him to go for it on 4th down.
Now he want to be smart tonight, huh?
He got his eyeglasses on tonight.
Yeah, it's a Raku, man.
Wait a minute, James Houston just did the Jalen Smith swipe. Oh, okay. I like Jay Smooth. I like Jay Smooth. He's not a jinx to me. I like Jay Smooth. I still wear his sunshades.
Yeah, I had the jersey. The last show we did, that's what I had the Jalen Smith jersey on.
I need to go.
Yeah, soon as I bought that jersey, we could. I was so mad. I'm talking about it wasn't 2 hours.
I still wear my Jalen Smith jersey. I need to go up to Howard University because his Clear Eye View has a partnership with Howard University, and they sell his glasses and stuff. So I need to go to the bookstore and get some glasses. But his partner actually lives up my way, like literally 15 minutes from me.
I got you. But
I'm gonna go up to Howard. You know, I support the HBCUs. Yeah.
So this team, like I said, this team looks different. It instead of falling apart down the stretch, like this team is starting to put it together coming down the stretch. And this is the best time to be playing good football, right? So I always say this time of year the cream rises to the top. If you've been playing bad football all year, like some teams we know, it starts to get exposed around this time of the year. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, okay. So. I didn't know y'all went live, Nikki, on a show. because I could have sent, had I known, I could have sent the practice report and all that other stuff to Sean and everything. Because I didn't know until I got home and I saw that y'all was live and everything. But did y'all talk about the Malik Davis random drug test?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I said they
That
act
man
like he
had,
did. I said they act like he did 400 yards.
that man had 3 carries. The whole
when
that man had 3 carries.
when Nikki and I got the news right about it, I text her. I said, so should we really let it be known who requested the NFL to summon Malik Davis to the random drug testing? And she said, I think
It was the Chiefs. The Chiefs did. They sent the message to them.
The chief coaching staff. So
Are you serious?
Yes.
Fag.
The Chiefs, the Chiefs, the Chiefs coaching, the Chiefs coaching staff. Yeah, they did.
Oh my God. Oh my, and he did pull off on them though. Like he pulled off.
and you ran the yards of your jersey number. But you know
he pulled out. I was waving after the first 10 yards. I was like this. Bye bye. Y'all ain't catching it.
But then Patrick Mahomes, they said that they did not practice that because they were not expecting that play to happen. That was a play. That was a hidden play in Shoddy's playbook. What they did, and that O-line came through and.
Shoddy said he seen on film when they was watching film. And he seen on film that play would work on the Chiefs.
Yeah. Because
Man.
Because they was like, because Patrick Mahomes was like, I'm just paraphrasing, that they basically went over every playbook this season under Shoddy's coaching regime era of everything that the Cowboys offense has done. Yeah, but yeah, Shoddy had that draw forward waiting in that back pocket.
All right, y'all. So y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and cut this short, man. Get to this game because everybody looking at their TV. y'all want to pick some games and get on out here? Y'all want to get on out here? Woo! Let's get it. George Pickens. Y'all pick real quick.
We can pick real quick,
cool,
but
cool.
I do have a what's going to happen. I think this is my opinion. Let me go to my notes. Is this it?
Yeah.
No, this is that's the practice report.
You got a Lions player down.
Oh Jesus! I mean, I
like
know player get hurt.
Like a safety, Thomas Hopper.
Oh, see, they need somebody in the backfield.
Ooh, he took a headshot. Yeah, it's concussion all day.
I think
Fergie
will score a touchdown on a shake route.
You think so?
Oh, look how Pickens net. Oh.
Yeah, I said Pickens. I thought Pickens should have been one on the turf. Pickens, he ate the field.
But you know what? One thing I can say, and we're gonna go to the picks. Their defense really missed AG because they just recycling plays.
Yeah.
I know they're playing a 4-3 base defense. They're only playing one coverage, which is cover one. And they're only playing with a single high safety, but their safeties will come downhill. And they do a lot of double A gaps, and they're really not getting to the QB. They have been giving up a lot of pressures this season, 600 yards, 7 touchdowns in the passing game during the last couple of weeks. So they have been very simplistic with this defensive play calling. This is a 10 penalty per game defense, but they do commit to taking away the run. So this is going to be probably kind of like a tough game to get the running game going with Javonte Williams or whoever is in the backfield. And I'm not saying that the running game is going to be voided out. But when it compares to our defense, this defense they do play a lot of man coverage, press man coverage. But with our offense, if they can do the same thing that they did with Kansas City Chiefs for Thanksgiving, our offense can pretty much force Detroit Lions into a true zone and control them, going into bunch formations. It's going to be a lot of passing for QB1. This will be the game to use the 12 personnel and let the two tight ends be Ferg and Big Body Brad. It's going to be a 5 splash play game. And this is going to be a good day for the slants. And who else is better to run the slants than that beast of a George Pickens?
Yeah. Ferg just bust him up down the middle on the same route? Yeah. Yeah, man. All right, so let's get into it. Pittsburgh Steelers at the Baltimore Ravens.
Oh. Ravens.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go Ravens. Well, Ravens didn't look all that hot last game, but I think something going on in Pittsburgh. I think Pittsburgh falling apart, man. I do. I think the locker room tore up. I blame Aaron Rodgers, but
Didn't I just say they're going to take away the run? They just stuffed.
Yeah, they stuffing it, man. We third and long. All right, so Cincinnati versus Buffalo in Buffalo.
Buffalo.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go Buffalo, but I think this game gonna be close, man. Because what you got, Dak? Oh, woo! Detroit D'd up right there. That's what's up. I think we're gonna make some adjustments, man. We'll be all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Vontae Maddox cheated over. We good. He familiar with us from Philly. Yeah. All right, so Seattle Seahawks, Atlanta Falcons in Atlanta. Average good. Seahawks. Yeah, Atlanta. It's in Atlanta.
Seahawks.
All right. So Tennessee Titans, Cleveland Browns in Cleveland.
We don't have to even go through that.
Yeah, we'll have to go there. All right, cool.
And I like Cam Ward. I like Cam Ward, but I don't know what's going on with Tennessee. Something is going on with Tennessee.
Yeah. What we have? Indianapolis Colts, Jacksonville Jaguars in Jacksonville.
Give me Indiana Jones. I can't even call him Danny Dimes no more.
I don't know, man. He got that fibula. Jacksonville play D, man. Jacksonville come. I think I'm gonna go Jaguars.
Who they playing?
Indianapolis.
The Colts and the Jaguars.
In Jacksonville. Yeah, I'm gonna go Jags because ain't Daniel Jones still hurt?
Yeah, he got a broke fibula.
Oh dang! I didn't know. Okay, give me Duval.
Yeah, he playing, but he playing with a broke fibula though.
Wow.
Give me Duval.
Yeah. Washington Commanders versus the Minnesota Vikings in Minnesota.
Okay.
Actually, I picked Commanders
because Jaden Daniels was a full participant in practice, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was full.
Yeah.
So here's my thing: if they lose, this game will take them out of playoff contention. They will be eliminated.
Who?
Yeah.
Commanders.
Commanders.
They already eliminated.
They have
already eliminated.
They're not.
Yeah, they said they was eliminated last week.
They weren't eliminated.
Oh yeah. Cause what they got? They got 8 losses, right?
They're not eliminated.
I don't know, man. 8 losses is gonna be tough to get here.
Yeah.
It's tough for us to get in with
Yeah,
5.
I mean they ain't that's
Yeah.
you guys will say eliminated even if they win a game. They not they yeah, but I thought that because I thought they said last on thing on Black Friday last night they were like Commanders have been eliminated because I forgot why they said it, but yeah.
The only one in the East is eliminated is the Giants.
I know the Giants, and the Giants got 10 losses.
And they haven't been talking about it on the news here.
Of course.
So,
okay.
So they're still standing, but this game will knock them out if they lose.
All right. So Miami Dolphins versus the New York Jets in New York. The Jets been a little feisty, man.
Who is it? The Jets.
The Jets, the Dolphins and the Jets in New York. The Jets been a little feisty lately. Since they traded Sauce and Quinton, they've been a little feisty. Oh no, I think I'm still taking Miami though.
I'm rooting for AG.
Oh my God, y'all! Come on, man. The kicker got to come up and hit him. Come on, y'all. I gotta get together, man. All right, Chicago Bears versus the Green Bay Packers in Green Bay.
Green Bay.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. This is gonna be a toss up. I'm gonna go Green Bay. Cause I want to see that Donnell Wright or Michael Parsons matchup. I want to see what that look like. Yeah, I want to see that. But I'm gonna go Green Bay though. Man, them boys ain't on their run though, Jack. I see you, Big Sam.
Green Bay, Chicago. Oh, wait a minute. I thought you said San Francisco.
Green Bay, Chicago, and Green Bay.
Yeah, I think Green Bay. I mean, I want Chicago. I do want Chicago.
Yeah, I want Chicago to win, but I think Green Bay gonna get it.
Green Bay is going. Yeah.
Yeah. Denver versus the Las Vegas Raiders. In Las Vegas. Do we really need to pick that game?
No. I think it's dead though.
Yeah, they're gonna call that incomplete.
Oh, it's a turnover. It's a turnover? What?
Oh, they're gonna have to review it though. It looked like he threw it forward, man. We're gonna see. God gonna throw us a pick. They keep getting around his feet like that. He gonna throw us one. Yeah, they're gonna call that incomplete all day.
Yeah, that's incomplete.
Yeah, God gonna throw us one, man. Yeah, he don't like playing. He don't like that type of press. You laying hands on him every play. He don't like that, man. God gonna throw us one.
Yeah, and plus he's not.
He's not mobile at all.
Definitely not.
Yeah.
I mean, I like the block, but I wanted it to be. Okay, who's the next game?
Let's go, Bland. Okay, Denver. Yeah, Denver and the Raiders said we need to pick that. The LA Rams, Arizona Cardinals in Arizona.
Rams, Arizona.
Rams, Arizona in Arizona.
Oh, that desert is. The desert is a beast. Give me McVay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Rams too. All right, so we got the Sunday night game: Houston Texans versus Kansas City Chiefs in Kansas City.
Man, can they both lose?
This game got playoff implications for both because Houston still in it. KC need to run the table. He caught a fair catch. And did that hand go above his head? I don't think his hand went above his head. Let's see what they say.
Bridges, she should have let go.
Oh, they call holding. They call holding and fair catch or illegal.
But they also called one on
turf too. Okay. Yeah, the one on turf don't matter if he held the gunner. All right, so I'm gonna pick the Chiefs in a close one, 23-20.
I mean, I like D'Amico. I don't know I don't know. Texans, Chiefs. I think the Chiefs gonna pull it out.
Yeah, I think the Chiefs. I think the Chiefs gonna win in a closer, man. The Chiefs need to. I think the Chiefs win out and get in. All right, so Monday Night Football, we got Eagles Chargers. Eagles Chargers in LA. No Jalen Carter, by the way. Jalen Carter had the procedure on both shoulders. He is out for this game, and he is week to week.
Okay, so my dad and I was talking about this after I got picked up from my procedure. These next 5 games for the Eagles, they have to lose out. I think in the only games I have them losing is I do have the Chargers for this game. I think, I mean, they could lose all their games for my concern, but I can't see the Eagles losing to who they play next.
They got the Chargers, like I said, but
God damn.
Yeah, they got the Chargers, but oh my.
A safety.
Yeah, man, that's terrible.
Chargers. I have the Chargers because I have Philly losing Chargers and Buffalo.
Yeah, that's why I said they're gonna lose Chargers. I think they're gonna split with Washington too, man.
Yeah,
and just like I said, you giving up 200 some yards rushing at this point in the season, that is a bad sign. I think the Chargers take advantage of Jalen Carter, and I think the Chargers probably rush for about another 200 on them too.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. So I got the Chargers 24-20.
Yeah, I can see that score. Or 20.
Yeah.
24.
Yeah, I think it'd be something like that. All right, Kels, baby, yeah, we got to get off of here and we got to coach this team because they right here giving up safeties.
Yeah. May have to make some phone calls. Like what?
Yeah. Oh, what they got going on, man? All right, so be sure to follow all of the pages. I would suggest you follow the Jerome Mr. Cowboynation page to stay in the loop when the next episode will be. Probably aiming for. I probably think I'm gonna do a Saturday morning episode next Saturday. So we'll do Saturday morning next week. Okay. That's it. That's it, everybody. I'll catch y'all next week. What you got, Kim?
That's it. You said what? We'll be in a mini bye after this game.
Yeah, we need it. We need it because I know we banged up a lot of them cats tired, man.
Yeah, because
we play a lot of games in a short period of time.
We're closing out this 4 back-to-back gauntlet.
Shot it pouring back. Yeah, shot it pouring back. I said, I guess for progress will stop probably on the 6 inch or something, man. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Take them 2 points off the board.
Yes.
All right, y'all. All right, y'all. Catch y'all next week. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be posted, so y'all stay tuned. All right, y'all.
All right, see y'all.